okay? What is it?
Yeah. I heard a woman screaming for a little boy.
In your dream? Did you know who she was?
No, I didn't see her, Jack. I just heard her voice.
It's all right now. It's all right. It's just a nightmare.
It seemed so real.
Well, breathe. Just breathe.
She was crying. And something happened to her little boy. Something terrible.
I hereby grant the plaintiff's request for a restraining order preventing any contact or communication with Mrs. Kasnoff or her offspring with the following amendment: that this restraining order be in effect for a period of not less than 5 years from this date.
Hello? Am I disturbing you?
No.
Good.
No, not at all.
Look, I've been doing some thinking. Last night when I told you that we could be a family.
No, you don't have to say anything, Rosanna. I'm going to be packing my things and I'll be leaving.
Oh, whoa, where's the fire?
I've been praying it's not here, Margot.
What are you talking about?
Your message, you said come over as soon as possible. Is Katie okay?
Oh, yeah, she's fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. I just thought that you should get your stuff out of here before the realtor came.
The realtor?
Yeah, Katie's gonna rent out the cottage.
Well, where's she gonna live, Margot?
Well, not here in Oakdale. In fact, she didn't know where she was going when she left last night.
When she left Margot... Okay, wait, I'm sorry, time out. How can she leave if she doesn't know where she's going?
Oh, well...
All right. This is Katie that we were talking about, isn't it?
All she knew is that she had to get out of here after everything that happened, and the sooner the better. Thank you so much. Can you just put them over there, please?
Long trip?
Oh, yes and no. Ever drive and still not figure out where you want to end up? Never mind. Wait a second. 601. Oh, my God, I've been here before.
And we're happy to have you back.
No, I mean here, in this room. I was supposed to meet my husband here, only he wasn't here. Mike was.
I see.
No, you don't see. I just left my home and drove all night trying to forget them both. If I stay in this room, I never will.
How could I sleep through 2 alarms?
Well, after the night we had, I thought you might need your rest.
It's coming back to me now.
You get the general idea?
Oh. Dusty, this is like my millionth message. Please call me. Mike knows that we set Craig up. And now he's gone. Oh, Mike. I know you'd be back. Oh, thank God.
No, no, no. Leave it. Leave it.
You promise?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll make it quick. Hey, you got a second? Can we, I hate to say this, but I gotta go.
Why? What happened?
Jennifer, she's very upset, you know? I gotta go over there.
She seemed fine when she came by last night.
She was here last night?
Yeah, you were in the shower. I didn't say anything because she asked me not to.
Don't worry about it, it's not a problem.
I guess breakfast is out.
Well, you can order room service. You can order whatever you want, okay?
Oh, don't worry, I will.
Are you okay?
I'm just a girl interrupted. You know, you're a lot of things, Donovan, but I never figured you for a liar.
So I'm a liar now.
You told me I was crazy thinking that there was something between you and Jennifer. But you just jumped up to ride to her rescue right now. You know, I would say that I was dead on. I was so worried I didn't know what to think. I never should have doubted you. I knew you'd be back.
I'm not staying.
No, but we need to talk.
We did that last night.
So what's it? That's just it? You're just gonna walk out?
I can't stay here, not now. I need some time.
Okay, I can give that to you. As long as I know that there's a chance that you'll be back.
I doubt it.
Mike, look, you have every right to be angry. I should have told you about Dusty and about my plan, and I was wrong to lie to you.
No, you didn't just lie to me. You lied to a judge. You lied to your friends. You lied to a whole courtroom full of people.
Craig
was set up. When I think about how you sat there and let me feel bad for doubting you.
I never meant to hurt anyone.
It's a little late for that.
No, please don't do this. Please don't do this, Mike. Think about what we have. Think about how good we are together.
If things were so great between us, none of this would have happened. So I'm starting to think that maybe our marriage never should have happened.
Oh, this was such a mistake. I never should have come here.
Would you like me to check in another room?
Yes. Oh, yes, please. That would be great. As soon as possible. Okay. Relax. It's just temporary till they find you another room.
Hello.
Get out of my head. Leave me alone, Mike, please. Just leave me alone.
So, who was Katie running away from?
Well, you.
Me.
Yeah, Henry, she felt awful when she got those divorce papers.
Really? So I'm the reason for her self-imposed exile?
Not entirely.
No. course not. What was I thinking? It's Mike. Even in breaking up, I'm the second banana.
Oh, come on, Henry, come on. Katie felt awful. She did. She felt like she had messed everything up with both you and Mike, and the best thing that she could do was just to leave you both alone.
We're not alone. Margot, he has Jen, and I've got, what? My bar tab at the Lakeview. I don't even have a little rabbit to call my own.
Oh, speaking of a widow wabbit, I gotta get him to the kennel. I'll leave you to pack.
What do you mean? The kennel? You can't do that. The kennel? It's a free-range rabbit. It's a free-range rabbit. It's never gotten that out of its blood. It can't be caged up and look at the same four walls day in and day out. It needs to be free. It needs to be able to roam, make new discoveries, live life to its fullest. Come on.
You know, Henry, you sound like a man in love.
Snickers and I, we have a special understanding, so.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will let you do the honors.
Do you mean it?
Sure. I mean, you know Snickers better than just about anybody.
Well, we've been friends a long time, yeah.
Yeah. Henry Coleman, you have a heart in there, don't you? A great big heart that you let very few people see. And it's an absolute shame to let such love and affection go to waste. And you, to be loved by someone who really loves you for yourself. You should appreciate that. And Katie was very lucky to have had you for the brief time she did. I gotta get going. I got a brother who's in distress, and I'll be back here to clean everything up before the realtor gets here.
Okay. Snick! I missed you too. Hey, I tell you what, after I get packed up, how about we celebrate this reunion with a little endive salad, a little vegetable tahin?
You're leaving?
You don't have to pretend to act surprised.
Well, do you think that that's what I want? Because I don't.
You agreed to marry me, to help me establish parental rights to my child. I lost that battle, so I'm not going to hold you to that promise.
Come on now, look, I promised to help you become a father.
Rosanna, that is over.
Look, when I told you that I wanted us to be each other's family, I meant it. I want us to have a child.
Seems so real.
It's a dream, honey. Goes with the territory.
The woman was crying. I wish I knew who it was.
Maybe it was you.
Me?
That maybe you were crying because this thing with Les still has you reeling. And not just the way he attacked you here, but at Lily's, honey. I mean, come on, think about it. He left you for dead in the trunk in a burning house. Maybe you're dealing with Les in a way that you can't deal with him when you're awake.
No. No, if I was dealing with Les, I would have been throwing punches, not crying. But maybe I am dealing with something from my own life. Something to do with a child.
You nearly died protecting JJ, girlie, protecting him from
sweetheart,
Les.
this is something else. Think about it. What has been on my mind more than anything else lately?
The photo. There's no child in the photo.
Yes, but my father is in the photo. And Susan said that whatever went on with my father, it had something to do with a child. And the woman in my dream, Jack, she was crying about her little boy.
If Carly ever knew, it would kill her, Jack. Be grateful that she lived here this long and didn't find out.
Find what out?
You have a wonderful life and a beautiful family. Don't let Ray take that away from you.
We don't know that Ray did anything. What are you doing?
I'm gonna call Susan. She might remember something.
Honey, you just woke up and you're still upset from a dream, which, by the way, could mean any number of things having absolutely nothing to do with your father. If Susan remembered something, it's not gonna hurt you to maybe take a shower, ease yourself into the day, maybe think this through a little.
You're afraid that what Hannah said is true, aren't you? You're afraid that if I keep pressing this, that you could lose me. Jack, that is never gonna happen. After everything we've been through together, nothing is gonna keep us apart.
No, I know that, honey. I know that. I just don't want you to get your hopes up that Susan's suddenly gonna remember everything.
I'll take a shower. I'll get myself together, and then I'll call Susan.
Susan, hi, it's Jack Snyder. You do? Good. No, how about I meet you at Metro? Now. Thank you.
You really think I got a thing for a pregnant, married woman? You're a little nuts, you know that?
And you are so deluded. You think you're so good at hiding what you feel?
Hide what? Jennifer and I are business partners, that's it.
Fine. Can't force glasses on a blind man. So, when did she leave those messages?
When? A little while ago.
So if she's waited this long, she could wait a little while longer, right?
I really gotta go. Call me before you go to Alaska.
I'll try to remember.
Right now, please leave a message. Hey, Margot, it's me. Are you there? I was hoping to catch you while you were still with the realtor. I really need to talk to you.
Okay. But only for you.
Look, I don't know how I could have let Cabot go if you hadn't have been there.
I love Karen, too. I never stopped loving Karen.
I know. And that's why you were able to help me. You were able to make it possible for him to have a better life. You saved him. You saved me. The least I can do is to see to it that you can have your dream come true.
If you're talking about adoption, we tried that already, didn't we? And that was a disaster.
I know, but
me.
you played right into James's hands. We all did. But I think you learned your lesson, you know, and this time we could adopt legally.
No.
I know that your heart is broken, and so is mine. But you know, the only cure for a broken heart is love, and we have so much of it inside of us. It would be a sin not to share it. Especially when there's some little boy or girl out there who needs it so badly.
Oh, yeah, well, I have a little boy.
I know. And if I thought there was the remotest possibility that you would be allowed to be a father to him, I would move heaven and earth to make it happen. But I don't think so. And from your mood this morning, I'm pretty sure that you don't think so either. So maybe we should just move on.
Yeah, but how? With my record as a mommy pusher, I'm back on the police blotter again. What agency is going to consider me?
Well, maybe we don't have to go through an agency. We could consider a private adoption. I've spoken to an attorney who handles those sorts of things.
You're that convinced?
Yes, I'm convinced that you would recognize a good idea when you heard it. Now, look, you don't have to make up your mind now. The attorney said that there's lots of time, so you have time to think it over. Will you?
just let me in. Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, it's fine. You go ahead and talk. I, have some phone calls to make.
Craig, I am really sorry. I know how much this hurts you, and if there's anything that I can do, just say the word.
You mean that?
Of course I do.
All right, then you tell your husband to get me back my son.
Wait, are you saying that you wish you never married me?
We rushed it, Jen.
How can you say that? We didn't even go through with it in Vegas, and then we talked about it.
Sure. We talked about whether or not I could still love you, even though you had slept with another man. We talked about whether or not I could marry you if you were carrying that man's child. We talked about Craig, trying to keep him from claiming. We talked about everything except what we should have been talking about. You and me.
I thought you loved me.
I did. I still do, Jen. I don't see how our marriage can survive without trust.
Mike, these were special circumstances that will never happen again. I had to do what I did to protect my child.
Your child. See, that's the problem right there. You never really saw him as mine, but I did. Okay, and because I did, I was willing to do whatever it took to protect him. You just couldn't trust that I would.
No, where are you going?
Chicago.
This is it, then? We're just over?
Do you really think we can go on like this? I don't.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Are you really gonna throw everything away because of this?
I told you to stay out of this.
I helped her out.
You used her.
I did just speak to the adoption attorney, and he faxed over a profile of a birth mom who's willing to meet with us.
When?
Today.
I just stopped by to pick up the rest of my things.
Oh, well, I won't keep you. I really just called to talk to Margot.
Right. Well, she left. She said she'd be back in time to get everything together for the realtor. You want me to leave her a message, or?
Just tell her I'm staying at the Lakeshore Hotel in Chicago, at least for the next couple days.
The Lakeshore Hotel. Isn't that the place where I was supposed to meet you?
Yes, the hotel where you stood me up.
Well, technically, Katie, I didn't leave you completely alone.
No, you didn't. So you'll let Margot know I called?
Yeah, sure.
Guess this is it then.
I guess.
Bye.
No, Katie, wait a second. I need to tell you something. I wish that,
You wish what?
I wish you could see Snickers.
Why? Did something happen? I knew I shouldn't have left him with Margot. She thinks he's just a rabbit. She doesn't realize how special he is. That spirit that he has. He can't just be left in a cage. He needs to run around and be free.
Margot did see that.
She did?
Yeah, that's why she agreed to let me take care of him. I hope that's okay.
Oh, that's great. You know, I would have asked you myself, but I just feel like I've already asked you to do so much for me, and just one other thing that would remind you of how... I don't know, it seemed tacky.
It's okay. Even if we're not together anymore, I am still there for Snickers, all right?
He couldn't be in better hands.
So, I guess this is it.
I guess it is.
You be happy, Bubbles.
You too, Henry.
really gonna throw everything away because of this?
Dusty, I told you to stay out of this.
I helped her out.
You used her.
I was looking after her. And her baby. Maybe you don't see it that way.
No, you know what I see? I see a user who is trying to make an old enemy pay. Do you ever stop and think about what this little scheme's gonna cost, Jennifer?
I didn't pack your bags. That's all you.
No, I'm talking about Craig. Because you know what people do when they feel the way that he does right now? They lash out and feel justified doing it.
Mike, you heard the judge. He cannot go near her.
You think a piece of paper is gonna keep him away? Wow.
How you doing?
Tom cannot reverse a judge's ruling.
If it were Casey, would he find a way?
Are you saying that he bends the rules for family and friends, Craig?
Well, Lily was on her way to jail for murder when he got the charges dropped.
Because someone else committed that murder.
Or maybe somebody else besides me got Jennifer to take a fall.
Prove it.
Too late. Judge bought Jennifer's lies instead of the truth.
Well, what is the truth?
Truth is, Jennifer came to me trying hard to bait me. Okay? She said, "Please don't push me," loud enough for everyone to hear, and then she fell.
Well, so she set you up?
She took a dive. All right? But nobody believes me because I'm always the bad guy. To you, to Tom, to Jennifer, to everybody else in this town, no matter how hard I pay for my mistakes. In jail, in the monastery, in Bangkok. Every face I look into, every moment I'm alone. But the town needs a scapegoat. So Oakdale's got me. This was it.
What?
This was my last chance to be a real father here, but now that's gone.
No. You've got a lot of life ahead of you. You can start again.
What, and forget that my son is being raised by somebody else? Jennifer and Mike Kasnoff, that my son is calling another man daddy?
Well, I know how much this hurts you, Craig. I do, but this is not your only way to get another chance. Wait, come on, don't shut me
No. You say you want to help me, but you don't, not really.
Don't.
You can't.
No.
Nobody can.
Don't make me leave.
All right, so please say goodbye. No, say goodbye. Please.
How did you get gum in your hair?
JJ.
And how did JJ get gum in your hair?
He was hanging from the low branch and the gum fell out of his mouth.
And how many times have I told you boys not to climb or run with food in your mouths?
But it wasn't food. Are you gonna cut my hair off?
I don't know. Let's see what I can do.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Not if you stay still. What a mess! What a big mess on my beautiful little boy.
My beautiful boy. What have you done to my boy?
Come on, Jack. You can't ask me for help and then hold out on me. Who is the man in the photo?
All right, it was her father. And I don't know exactly what there is to uncover, but frankly, after everything she's been through lately, I'm afraid that whatever she finds out might send her over the edge.
hate the way the past won't stay where it belongs.
You know something, don't you, Susan?
No, not much more than I told you yesterday, except when that photograph was taken, I was volunteering at a family health clinic.
Which one?
It doesn't matter, but that's what I remember, that there was some sort of incident that eventually shut it down.
An incident involving a child?
That's what I think. But when I went through the old hospital records, trying to find something out about the clinic, I discovered that the records are sealed. I know it's not much.
No, it's another dead end.
Not necessarily. There was one name that came up that could be useful.
Which one?
Jessica Griffin. She was an intern in the DA's office back then.
This incident involved the law?
Look, like I said, I was either out of town or out of my mind, so I'm a little sketchy. But maybe Jessica can point you in the right direction.
There's maybe one case I don't want to solve.
I can understand wanting to keep a Pandora's box like that closed. Considering what Carly's been through recently, I, for one, would feel very bad if I'd unwittingly opened it.
Don't feel bad just yet. There may be a way to still keep the lid out.
You're a little late.
I'm sorry. I didn't get your messages. I came over as soon as I did. So Mike found out.
I never should have trusted you. I should have gone with my own gut.
Oh yeah, you regret getting Montgomery off your back because Mike's ego won't allow him to admit that he couldn't get the job done? You wanted Craig gone, right?
Yes.
Well, that's what you got.
And I lost my husband in the process.
Mike's ticked off. He's being a little dramatic. I'm sorry about that, but we had to do what we did to protect your baby.
That's what I told him. But it doesn't make up for anything. I've hurt him too much.
He's a big boy. He can take it.
That's just it. He's done too much of that. And now he's gone. And he's angrier than I've ever seen him, and I don't know what he'll do. Or what I'll do.
Hello? This is Meg Snyder. You do? Juno General? When? In 2 days. Wow. Just 2 days. No, I'm still here. Sorry. Yes, I'm still interested. Okay, thank you. Juno, here I come.
Well, I got these for... but... doesn't mean we won't get a boy. Girls wear blue too, don't they?
You won't regret it. I promise.
Listen, I did just speak to the adoption attorney, and he faxed over a profile of a birth mother who is willing to meet with us.
When?
Today. But that doesn't mean that she, will go for us, or that we have to go with her.
All right. Well,
You sure?
have him bring her over.
You mean it?
Sure. I mean, we got to get back on the horse, don't we?
Yes, I do.
Huh?
Okay.
All right.
This is wonderful. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him.
Okay, call him. Yeah.
These kids
Kids are good kids. They're not criminals.
A mother protecting her son.
You've been acting weird ever since you came back from the beach. What are you hiding?
House!
What do you got here? What is it you don't want us to see?
A father out for justice.
I'm going down to the beach, and you better pray that I don't find your boy.
This week, nobody does drama better than The Young and the Restless. CBS Daytime.
I think we'll have some more privacy in here. And I would just as soon leave the children out of this.
Out of what? There's not that much to talk about.
Well, yesterday, you said...
I know, and I thought about it overnight, and it was very irresponsible of me to just spout off like that.
So now you're saying that the man in the picture didn't have anything to do with the incident that you were talking about?
Like I've been trying to explain, people who drink the way I did, we can't trust our memory. I don't remember your father, Ray, at all. So just let me make amends for jumping the gun. I shouldn't have said anything.
Fine, okay. But can I ask you one more question?
I can't guarantee an answer, but sure. What would you like to know?
I'd like to know why you're lying through your teeth.
Jessica, hi, it's Jack Snyder. Listen, Susan Stewart said you might be able to shed some light on an incident that happened the summer that you were interning at the DA's office. Could you call me on my cell or at the station? But don't call me at home, okay? Thanks.
Just give him some space. And he'll realize that we had to do what we did.
You really think so?
I know so. He loves you very much. There's nothing that could even keep him away. You understand?
Oh, you're kidding. Every hotel in the city. Okay. No, I'll be fine. Thank you. Right. Okay, well, it's either take another walk down memory lane or find something else to do.
Yes. Shopping. Shopping always works.
Ma'am?
Oh, you again. Thanks for nothing.
Ma'am.
Hey, you beat me up here.
I'm fast.
That's better. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have told Phyllis to get it. It's gonna make it seem too stuffy. How do I look? Do I look okay?
No, you look perfect.
Oh, bless you. You look very nice, too. Very nice. Okay. Oh, hello.
You must be Mrs. Montgomery.
Please, call me Rosanna. And this is my husband, Craig.
Yes, hello.
There he is. And this must be the mother-to-be.
On the next As the World Turns.
This is my decision. He's not in the equation.
Well, that's unacceptable.
Then I'm very sorry, but I guess I'm wasting your time.
And I don't know why you're lying about what happened, but please, if he did something bad, I need to know.
You're turning yourself inside out for a guy who doesn't even love you.